Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk by George. In today's video we are going to discuss about what can you do to get a job. This is a question that everyone asks today. And people think that we will send a CV, we will get opportunity by luck, etc., etc. But that is not the case as of today. Now we are on the verge of a pandemic, or we are in pandemic, and people are losing jobs, and this is the scene everywhere. Considering the fact that there are not much jobs are generated in the market, so this is actually a problem here. The amount of passing students from every college will not be able to find a good job. So in this scenario we must think how to land on a good job, what we can do from our part. So it is like 50% of your effort and 50% of your luck. So let us begin this show. Now before you start your job search, you need to make sure why do you want a job for. Now you might tell me that this is a stupid question that anyone will ask. No, that is not a real stupid question, because I haven't defined why I wanted a job. So I got a immediate placement, I went for that immediate placement, got in the job, and finally found that I cannot do anything. So before you apply for a job, you must define yourself, why do you want this job. So that may help you to have a aim in your mind, your target. What is your target? So that must be fixed here. I'll give you certain examples. You want a progressive career, or you want to support your family, you want to gain some experience. So these are a couple of examples that I can put forward in front of you. But you must really define what your aim is before setting up for your job search. The second thing that you must think about is the industry that you are going to work for. Now every industry in the world has a problem. It is not growing as it used to grow because of this pandemic effect. So you must really focus on what industry am I going to get into, because the first job you are going for as an example, I started my career in aquatics, not that kind of games and stuff like that, not a water theme park, but it was something different. I mean, like it was into swimming pool business basically. So I was not working in India, I was abroad. That is a fact also. Now when you are trying to consider your next job change, you are following the same industry. It is pretty hard for you to get a job in another industry. So this is also something that you want to keep into your mind when you are looking for a job. Not all industries are performing great now, but even though they are not performing great, but please make sure that you are sticking on to a industry which grows. When I'm talking about industry, I'm not talking about organization specific, but the industrial sector too. Earlier we used to have nice growth in the field of marine engineering and all. Are we having that kind of growth now? I'm not sure, since I haven't really spoken to any of my friends in the marine field for a couple of years, so I cannot really say that. Maybe my facts and figures are incorrect, but this is something that you must always keep in mind. So we have discussed 2 points. The first one was you must define why do you need this job. This is a kind of aim that you are putting in. The second one is be careful when you are selecting an industry. Always go for an industry which you have growth, or where you can imagine that you will get some growth. How can I get these information? Where can I get these information? This is a question that you are going to ask next. If you want this kind of information, please make sure that you are referring through Business Standard. A lot of business newspapers are here in India. So please make sure that you are watching those newspapers. Now when you go for an MBA course, they will immediately ask you to read newspapers daily. Because reading newspaper means you are getting an overview about the entire industry. So you are having some awareness just to do that. The third thing is you must equip yourself. It is not that easy to find a job. It is not that easy that you get an interview after applying. So what do you need to do? You need to equip yourself. You need to make sure that you are having a valid CV, a good CV to present in front of your potential employer. This is one thing that you must always remember, because CV is a kind of advertisement that you are putting up in front of your employer, that there is such a person and you can select me, I'm a good candidate. So this is a kind of salesman. What CV can be considered as a salesman. So what they do is they try to attract the employer towards you. So this is something that you must really remember in your mind. And honestly speaking, I'm going to do a brief video on CV, how you can draft a CV and stuff like that in the next video, which will release later this week. So please make sure that you stay subscribed to this channel. Now we have discussed 3 points in this video, and these 3 points you must always remember in your mind while looking for a job. Now the last and final thing I want to discuss with you is there are many employment news, many employment advertisements here and there running around. Some are WhatsApp messages, some are Telegram messages. You can earn a lot of money by doing this job. You can get a lot of money by, I don't know, use your mobile phone and get a lot of money. Now before you even apply to a job, you must always study about the organization that you are applying for. This will help you in 2 different ways. It will help you in your interview, and I'm going to do a video on interview also. So we will discuss that in the interview video that I'm planning to do. That will also release sometime next week, not this week. So it will also help you in interview, but it will also help with your application also. So you will come to know how the organization performs, what are the advantages of working with this organization. Now in this pandemic situation, I know everyone is facing problems in their job. They might have lost their job. Some of you are looking for a job. Please maintain a positive attitude in your search. This is all I can tell you. I had been jobless. I didn't have a job. It wasn't easy for me to find my job. So I know the pain, I know the strain, I know the stress that is affecting you. Thank you for watching Let's Talk by George. Please stay tuned to our channel for more videos. As I've told you, more videos are on the way. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out